So Azizat says, thanks for using that word finicky. I believe it was you that used it, right? When you were
Yeah.
talking about how you not over prepare, but how you make sure that no matter how small something is, you give it your best. So she says, thanks for using that word finicky. How do you balance striving to be excellent in the workplace with not appearing to be finicky to colleagues, say being the one to point out little details on the team's PowerPoint presentation?
I'm sorry, but you need to do it. I manage a very big team, and I do point it out. Maybe I just had the luck of working with people that I worked with a lady called Tina Voko Kwashi. She was an ED in a couple of the banks, and she will come to your desk and do like this, and if there's dust, then you're in trouble. She could listen to you on the phone and guess that you're lying down or you're slouching on your chair, and she will call you and say, you know what, you need to sit up, and you're wondering if there's cameras all over. So I learned quite a lot from her. If you spell somebody's name wrongly in an email, you need to resend the email and say that and apologize for writing the person's name wrongly. If you print out a letter and the address is not correct, you have to retype that letter, and you get charged. It was that bad. You get charged, maybe it was like ₦5 or so for the printing of that wrong letter, so that next time you don't do it again. But what I do these days is that I acknowledge, and you must be thankful to people all the time. If you thank them for the good that they've done, the moment you are pointing out what is not excellent, they tend to appreciate. But if you're just always pointing out, and you don't thank people for what they've done that is really good, then at that point in time, you would appear very pessimistic, you appear very condescending, and people would not want to work with you. So you need to appreciate people. If I had a challenge, for example, in my career, I had a challenge with finance. One day I just decided, okay, I'm going to move my seat and sit within the finance team. So for some couple of weeks, I was sitting with the finance team. And I did that just to understand, okay, what is your own challenge? Why am I not understanding some of the reports that you're sharing? And I made sure that I had lunch with the finance team. And that was how I got a hang of what they're doing. And when we go into a meeting and I do not understand something, I could guess where they are coming from. And I thank them for what they've done. But I ask, okay, can we add this? That way people are willing to do things for you, and they don't see the little things that you point out. So the balance comes from you understanding the little big things and being thankful for what people have done, but not also compromising where you need to point out that when people are not doing the right thing. And that way people would appreciate you for it. And don't do it in a condescending way. Sometimes you need to be tactful about it. Some people don't have it. It's just their nature, but sometimes you just need to do it.
Thank you so much for that. On the point of, this, I guess she was your boss who said that if you get someone's name wrong, you have to resend it and apologize. People often get my name wrong. So my name is Mariam, but I guess in the West, you have different variations of that name, Marianne, Miriam. And I've started a new job. And on 2 occasions, I've been referred to as Miriam, but I'm not too sure how to say that's not my name.
I do. Some people write my Oshino with H, and I tell them, apologies, that may be the fake one. So
okay, maybe
I will laugh about it, and the next time they make sure that it is the one without H. Okay. So sometimes if you don't point it out, think about it like a surgeon. You're watching a surgeon sew up somebody back with a scapula in the person's belly, and you're sure, okay, it's a surgeon. He might just know why he's doing it, and maybe he just forgot, and you're there and you could see it and you did not speak up.
Yeah, that's true.
So it can be that dangerous. Imagine somebody misses, the power of a zero, adding an extra zero behind a number.
Gosh, yeah, imagine you try. It's true, especially in a financial context.
Trust me, you don't want to, or you miss a comma in a sentence.
Yeah.
Especially when you're in advertising. and you miss a comma in a sentence, it gives it a whole different meaning.
Mm-hmm.
So you must have that eye
Yeah.
In observing things that are not excellent.
Definitely.
You must also have that ears to listen to things that are excellent and appreciating it, and things that are not excellent and correcting people immediately.
Definitely. Thank you so much for that.